Picture this. You found the perfect spot. Your tent is up and the campfire is crackling. It's the ultimate outdoor peace until a tiny, annoying sound ruins everything. Yes, we're talking about mosquitoes, midges, and wild bugs, the absolute #1 enemy of every single camper out there. Most people pack heavy chemical sprays or expensive anti-bug candles that promise to keep them safe, but they rarely solve the real problem. But what if I told you that old-school explorers and survival experts had a much smarter, cheaper, and completely natural trick? All you need is a basic piece of copper wire. In this video, we break down how this bizarre hack works and how to set it up in less than 2 minutes. Every single time you breathe, you release a cloud of carbon dioxide. For a mosquito, this is like smelling a fresh dinner from over 20 meters away. Then comes your body heat. In the middle of a freezing cold forest, your warm skin glows like a bright neon sign on their thermal sensors. Mix that heat with sweat and natural skin scent, and you've just built an invisible lighthouse right in the middle of the dark woods. That is why even the cleanest campsite gets completely surrounded by bugs the exact moment the sun goes down. For decades, the repellent industry has moved billions of dollars selling complex chemicals. However, experienced campers know that simple natural methods can work just as well. One of those methods involves using copper. In traditional agriculture, farmers have used copper ribbons for centuries to create barriers that pests refuse to cross. Copper is one of the most conductive metals on Earth. When it touches damp soil or night air, it reacts and generates tiny, natural static electrical changes. This microcurrent is completely safe and unnoticeable for humans, but highly disruptive for the sensitive sensors of flying insects. This led survival experts to try a simple experiment, laying down a copper wire to create a protective perimeter around their seating area. So, does this actually work out in the wild? Campers who tested this trick side by side noticed a clear difference. It won't create a magic shield, but it definitely changes how bugs move. Setting it up takes less than 2 minutes. All you need is a standard piece of bare copper wire, the exact same kind used for basic home electrical systems. Take the wire and lay it down to form a complete circle around your camp chairs or your main seating area near the fire. You can place it flat on the ground or elevate it slightly using small wooden sticks. A circle of about 2 to 3 meters in diameter is usually perfect. As the night falls and moisture rises, the copper does its job. Tests show that flying insects inside this boundary drop significantly, giving you a much more peaceful space. Of course, this copper hack works best when you combine it with smart camping habits. Keep your food sealed to avoid flies and pick a spot with a gentle breeze to naturally disperse that CO2 cloud. You don't need to spend a fortune on high-tech gadgets or load your skin with heavy chemicals. In the wild, practical knowledge is always more valuable than expensive gear. Next time you pack your backpack for the woods, throw in a piece of copper wire and test this experiment for yourself. You might be surprised by how quiet your night becomes. If you want to learn more hidden outdoor hacks, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Base Camp. Drop a comment below if you've ever tried this, and as always, see you on the trail.